Hello. It's very hot today. How are we all doing? That was delicious. Whatever that was in that mystery mug. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Lots of people here today. Thanks for coming out. Bonus Friday stream. Hopefully you can't hear my fan whirring about too much. Is there something like a weird white noise in the background? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the sheep okay? As long as those two things are good, we're all good. Yes, Thomas, you're also fans there as well. This one keeps me cold. You keep me worried, for the most part. Cool, yeah, I guess everyone else has got fans going on as well. Europe's basically an oven today and this week. Oh, I drank that coffee too quick. Now I've got burps. Lovely. Hello. Right, so, yes, today, of course, we're back in the Is That Sheep Looking at Me creative development test area place thingy. We've done 2 streams on this before already, and today might be the last development stream before we get it done. Maybe. There might still be an extra sort of like tidying up stream that we can do. Excuse me. Oh dear, that joke was a big mistake. I'm regretting that instantly. So since last stream, let's have a little recap for some people that maybe weren't here before or that can't remember. Is actually looking at me. Boom. We've got stage 1. People are zapping. Coffee junkie. I just drank you a whole mug of you. Thank you. Cool, Carla. Hello. Welcome. So yeah, stage 1 is just the question round, and last time we built this thing over here. I actually made it better. I made it more simple, smaller. So let's take a quick little look at it. We've obviously got the button that people press. Sheep pops out. Little ding dong. Everything's good. It's relatively small redstone. Quite compact, I'd say. Compact enough for my liking. We're hiding the little bells and whistles down here. It's got the, 3 different dings, Lena. Oh, well, I can't show you all 3 dings. That's the point. If you hit 2, only 1 pops up, whichever the first one is. Ding. Oh, that was a sad ding. Ding. 3 blind mice is what I think this is. So this allows 3 contestants to hot finger buzzer press in as quickly as they can. And, you know, as long as they're not on the same tick, if one person is 1 tick quicker than the other, then their button won't work. So, like that. You see button 2 didn't work. I didn't press it very quickly, but it didn't work anyway. So let's try and do... Boom. You see, 2 buttons. The first one always goes first. So, yeah, this nice little compact thing over people zapping me. Hello, Mono. Thank you very much. I moved that over here as well into this official place. So if we go deep down under here, same thing as I built over there. Still getting the burbs from this coffee. Oh no, I'm really going to regret that the whole stream, aren't I can tell. So that is pretty much round 1 done. I did move all the positions around a little bit too so that we all fit a bit nicer in this big grey square. That's the area that we have to work in Studio 1 on the Hermitcraft server, which we can go and take a look at as well. We might do a roof check. We might try and build like a demo roof on top of this too. Stage 2 is what we're mainly going to be... Yeah, JCat. Well, I've got kind of unwritten permission to use the studio. I need to get written permission. But it's still empty, and it has been for ages, and... Yeah, you know... I'll get my sheep on people if someone else wants to use it. So right, so yeah, exactly. Squatting rights, squatters' rights. That's what I got all the time. Okay, so yeah, stage 2 we'll get on today mostly. We're going to go over to another world. Hopefully, I've got a bunch of... Hey, there's Bugman in the chat as well there. A bunch of patrons to come on and try out a few different variations of what stage 2 could be. It's very open-ended at the moment, so we'll go over there and do that in a minute. Hopefully Bugman's able to set something up for me and let me know. Please. Thank you. Cheers. Okay. He's working on it. Okay. He's doing it. Bug's saving the day. And then stage 3. Stage 3. Yeah. Is there 4 stages to this game? Wow. I've outdone myself. Is, of course, the giant sheep butt where people get pooped on. Which is very, very nice. I might try and show you that. I guess technically, before even the question stage, we've got the entrance and exit. By the way, I since last stream as well, I changed this whole back area up to make it a little more precise and better, I guess. Yeah, Jar Jumbo, this is for Hermitcraft. So now, when people want to enter the theatre, they literally just run up. The doors open. The doors close. And they just walk out. I still don't know whether they fall to their death and hurt their ankles and walk over here, or if we're going to add stairs or whatever. But that's all working very, very nicely. And then, where's the way for them to get in? They go down here. They climb back up. I will be able to open and close the doors. So let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hop in here. They stand here and wait to be pooped on, and that is how they leave the game. There is the poop directly above their head there, which again, I'll have a button so that I'm able to do it. I tried kind of hiding this door. You can kind of see a piston and a thing there. It's fine. It's fine. No one cares. It's a game show. Game shows need inner workings and things. It's fine. It's fine. No one knows. Exactly. And from mostly this angle anyway, you can't really tell. So it's not really a problem. Should we do a poop drop? This one's got 2 poop drops in it, and this one's just got the 1 poop drop in it. Okay, I've not really set this up very well to do a poop drop from the front, but I guess we can quickly hook that up, because it's always fun. Drop in some poo. Don't pass up an opportunity to do that. Around here, like so. And hopefully that's not longer than 15 blocks. It's going to be. Boom. And poo drop. Blah! Like that. Completely smothering the person, killing them in sheep poo. So yeah, that works great. I'm going to have to reset that now. Darn it! I was going to structure block this. So I didn't... Okay, so we've got more to do today. Right, so that's kind of the entrance exit combo there. Giant sheep butt, centerpiece of the whole studio. Again, not sure how these are all tying together yet, but we'll work it out. Final stage, which hopefully we'll get onto today as well, is going to be the final stage. That was anticlimactic. This is obviously where people stand up here. They would have a sheep. I don't know where these guys have gone. You stood in the right... No, you're meant to be stood on the carpet? I can't remember. No, you're the wrong sheep. You go away. So we look... Oh no, he can walk off now. He wants to get back on. No, you had one chance. Fine, you can stay there. There's meant to be a sheep there. That's where they guess... There's not sheep there. Is there? I've forgotten how it works. Yes, there's a sheep there, and people dye it red or green, depending on if they think the sheep is or isn't looking at them. That sheep. That's the sheep. So this sheep's just like an indicator sheep. That sheep is the actual sheep. And someone's doing the same thing on the other side. Looks like the carpet trick doesn't work anymore. Before the carpets here fooled the sheep enough, he thought he was really up high. But look, he's just walking off on the diagonals. So let's try filling in the diagonals there. But will he not see that as a diagonal? Oh dear. Okay, and boop, boop, boop. Carpet it up. Okay, you're going to be a brave sheep like this one. This one's not brave. He doesn't move. I think it must just be on the diagonals. Let's see. The ultimate test. We always have to do this. Can I spell? No, I can't. Haja. Okay, problem solved. Because we're now in 1.14. So that was the issue before. Not you! You're an old one. Go away. Right, so that's what we're going to need to do to both sides. They've learnt the diagonal trick. They're like a... What's that piece in chess that can move diagonal? I don't play chess much, as you probably can guess. Okay, let's clear up sheep. I also did a huge sheep clear up. A bishop or a rook? What's a rook? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I obviously didn't clear up enough sheep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Right, most of them have gone, though, I think. Oh, the castle is... See, I just call them, like, horsey, medieval knight, things, just bad stuff like that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that should work. We've now fixed up that end bit. Obviously, I'm quite happy with the floor, not so happy with the wall. We want, like, a spotlight coming down on the people and stuff. We can work all of that out later. Hopefully, whenever Bug gives us the signal, we can maybe hop over there and start doing that. Let's start just talking about Phase 2, I guess. So it's going to be a larger game, a sort of more physical game, not just questions or logical things of is that sheep looking at me or not. It's going to be, yeah, very much physical based. So I wrote a book over here. It's not very full. Didn't need a whole book, that's for sure. Idea 1 was lead animals around studio on leads. Slowest plus lost sheep equals loses. Wow, I can't write very well, can I? Okay, so yeah, the basic premise behind idea 1 is each of the 3 contestants would have like a bunch of like maybe let's say 6 sheep of their colour on leads. So each one has 6 sheep that they're leading around. Then they kind of have to like do like a mini obstacle course a bit around the studio or something. We'd maybe have to like extend certain bits or something like that. Maybe for things like this they'd have to go behind it. I don't know. Just like a typical. What's all this doing? Oh, it's kind of needed, I think, for the old question mark. Wordification is hard, Kevin. Not just today, any day of the week. Any day of the week at all. How many people? We got 64 people! Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today. Yeah, so then there'd just be basically like a race. And if you lose a sheep, then you lose a certain amount of points as well, or something like that. Cool, thanks, Bugman. Be over there in a sec. Get everyone who wants to help out over there as well if they're not already. I did 2. Paint most sheep team colour. Yet again, wonderful words there. I should write poetry. Yeah, that's basically just we'd have like 50 sheep or something, all in a big pen, all just plain white sheep. Each of the 3 contestants have their own colour dye. They all have to run round the paddock and dye as many sheep as they can their colour. And when the timer goes off, drop your dye, no more dyeing, and yeah, we'll go and count who got the most coloured sheep kind of thing. That's quite simple. That could probably work. That could be quite a lot of fun. It's mainly that today. That's what we're testing, the fun test. Channel 1's over here. Hello, Channel 1. So yeah, if you've got any ideas as well, then yeah, let me know. So okay, Manatee's saying instead of leads, make them the sheep with wheat. Okay, that could work, although it's a bit harder for 3 separate people to lead the same sheep, because I think once you have a sheep looking at you with wheat and then it forgets, I think there's like a little buffer time before it will look at somebody else again or something like that. Not sure, but interesting idea. We might be able to try it out. So yeah, definitely get thinking of other ideas as well, and hopefully we'll be able to try a bunch of stuff out. So boom. Let me hide that a second. Oh, green screen problems. And we'll head over into the other server. Just loading. Bear with it. I think it's slow a bit today too. Did I do that right? Boom. Did you, Thomas? Did you? You know what? We'll live with it. I enjoy it. It's my little green screen friend. I like it. No, Lena. Check. I believe. I believe Bug would have said something. Fail. Bugman's telling me fail. Right about now. So we'll wait. We'll talk amongst ourselves. It's all yeah, exactly, Hench. The green screen stuff. It's all part of the show, you know. Right. What drink can I guzzle down next and get the burps from? Right. We'll just stick with a nice mug of water. Mug. Pint glass. Cool. So what other things could we do? It's got to revolve around a sheep. I want it to be relatively physical. I don't want it to have to be too difficult to reset. Okay, Bug's saying it's good. I think he might be lying. Oh, different address. Okay. Okay, so hopefully we'll get at least 2 other people with us here today. Boom. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. This is Bugman, everyone. Please do visit his channel after this stream and check it out. He does a wonderful series called The Journey, where he goes from absolute beginning days of Minecraft, there you go, youtube.com/bugmancx, right through, I guess he's going to go right through to now, maybe even into the future. Who knows? I'll make sure to link a link at the end of the stream in the chat as well. You can definitely check it out. Okay, cool. Bug, yeah, let's get some other patrons that want to join us on here. I think we've been using the stream along channel on the Discord. Okay, so let's start working on game 2. Let's do the dyeing them in the paddock, I guess. So what do we want? We want fences. That's not how you spell fences. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. Boom. Okay. Thomas to space. Oh, Bug, I just went inside your head a little bit there. Oh dear. Is that Thomas looking at me? I hope not. Okay, so hopefully there's JCat, there's Matt, or Matthew. Okay, bum, bum, bum. Hopefully this will be about the right size. We probably won't be able to go much bigger than this kind of area anyway. So we want to try and keep everything inside of this. Can people fly on this or not? Probably best not, right? Because everyone's going to be in survival actually on the server. Oh, people can fly. Okay, great. Boom. Okay, so this is great. We've got a lot of people. We can maybe do 2 games at a time so we can get extra testing. Do 2 experiments at once. Build another one of these. Okay, so the first one we're going to play, I went way over. The first one we're going to play is having loads and loads of sheep in a pen, and everyone has their own coloured dye, and then you just got to dye as many sheep as you can your colour. I'm not going to play. I'm going to be the eye in the sky watching, making sure that the test... Are you in or out, sheep? Okay, well, that was almost right. The paddocks are almost the right... Say, Tug! That's how you get welcomed, with a mouthful of words. Okay, wow, I really missized those, didn't I? Okay, so if people would like to get into 2 teams, I guess I'll play so that we can do 1v1v1, and then on a separate one, 1v1v1. I guess if people each pick a colour of dye as well, I'm going to go red dye. I'm going to go in this paddock here, and sheep. They've all got to be one colour, right? And they can't be the same colour that anyone else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 sheep. I'm going to do that all again, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30. What riveting content this has become. Okay, whoa, people, whoa. Let's get them all white. All white sheep for now. Boom, white dye. Let's go nuts. Let's start off with a nice clean slate, shall we? Counting with Z. At least, hey, I might not be able to talk or type, but I can certainly count. Got to show off my skills somehow. Okay, wonderful. So there should be 30 sheep in each paddock. Cool. Okay, so queue up in front of you which paddocks people want to go in. Again, we need 3 in one paddock, 3 in the other. We all need 3 different colours as well. Okay, where's Bug gone? Bug, are you able to play? Or are you just going to float? He's just going to float, I think. Just floating. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll have to have a 2... Well, hang on then. There's only 4 people minus me. We're just going to do 1 game. 1 game of 4. That works out well. Everyone in one paddock. We're going to stick with the this slightly... Which paddock's bigger? Yeah, this paddock's bigger. Let's add 10 more sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 40 sheep in that paddock. That technically means 10 each if everyone was to share. Boom. Okay, so Lena's got yellow, Matthew's got pink, JCat's purple. Thomas, what colour you got? What colour you rocking? Having a look. Having a browse. Blue. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, if you could all go into the pen and just all stand in one corner for me. Lovely. This is great to test. This works perfectly. The hermits won't do anything I say. So this is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to have to get a good viewing area in the actual game as well. So, okay, so I'm going to go for, what, maybe a 30-second timer? That's probably pretty good. All in their own unique corner. You've all got it perfect. You're spot on. Okay, let's do a 30-second timer. Okay. Everybody ready? You can dye other people's sheep as well. You don't have to just dye white sheep. You can re-dye other people's sheep. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Oh, this is going to be really hard to judge as well. They're going to go through a lot of dye. Oh dear, right, that's 10 seconds gone. I'm seeing a lot of blues, a lot of purples. Mainly, this is all about the fun level, okay? So, these people playing need to give me feedback of how fun or scary or whatever it was. 3, 2, 1, stop dying! Timer! Da-ding, 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 da-ding. Not restart, you stupid. Okay, right, everybody out of the pen, please. Everybody leave the pen. Thank you very much. Okay, 30 seconds might be too long. Interesting. All right, well, remember, this game show, I need something to pad it out a little bit. This is going to be on primetime television, so you know it's gonna have to not just be over in seconds. Can anyone count? Because I can't. So let's try and do purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Can anyone else count? Yeah, it's hard to count. Okay, we might have to count them in a slightly sort of deathy way. Let's get a lead actually. So I'm gonna do purple first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 purple sheep. How do I drop them? That does the job. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that good? Yeah, sheep are harmed in the making of this, by the way, everybody. Boom. Yeah, I won't be able to do this on Hermitcraft, you're right. So that was 9. I saw some people got caught in the chat counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. That's very pleasing, I must say. 15. Okay, great. 15 yellow, 8 blue. Cool. Okay, so it would be able to do it. We'd have to pause the game show off camera, count them all. But yeah, so that seemed quite fun. I enjoyed watching you guys scrambling around. It was quite tense. Yeah, there was a bit of fear. It was fun. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you know roughly how many dies you went through? I guess it's creative, isn't it? So we didn't use the dies up. That would have been interesting information to know. I'm guessing no more than a stack, though, right? Because that'd have been a lot. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's part of it. Yeah, if you get a stack, if for somehow, or even less, maybe you get like 32, and then you've got to be a bit more wise with your sheep dying, because if you run out of 32, you run out. That's it. Other people can recolour your sheep, and everything would be good. There's so many other animals around. Oh no. All the sheep. Yeah. Pretty much, that's a small grave for about 30 sheep. 30 seconds and a stack would be best. Okay, cool. That is good to know. All right, let's start. It's a very deep grave. It'd have to be. Let's do the first game now. Okay, so we'll leave all these here. If everybody could get themselves 5 sheep on a lead, and of the same colour, all just sort of stood in one area. I guess over here near where I'm at. I'll make a starting line. Okay. Thanks, Turk, for the quote. Very nice. Oh, by the way, last Wednesday, 2 days ago, Aletha Prime resubscribed for 20 months. I'm not sure I mentioned it. So mug. Thank you very much, Aletha. Appreciate that. Cool. Okay, so yeah, behind the line, this is this side where I'm at. Thomas, those sheep look lovely. 5 lovely blue sheep there. Matthew's making sure they're all together. That's it, everyone. Yeah. Bring them over. Okay. So while you guys are getting all behind the thing, let me start working out what we're going to have to do. We might have to have like rings or something like that everyone's got to try and fit through. We could probably make some rings going on. In fact, let's just do rings because I can't think of anything else. Can anyone else think of any other obstacles that we could use? Let's do like a balance beam, shall we? Let's go up like this. You got to go across the balance beam. And something like that. We could maybe put lava down here on the floor. So, is that an idea? Lava down there so you can't let your sheep just drag off the sides? I don't know. I guess we're very much in testing purposes right now. I want people to be careful. I don't want it to just be like a mad scramble, you know? I want it to be a careful scramble. I think would be better. Yes, thank you, mods, for being mods. Oh, Bug's getting involved as well. You can't miss a little bit of lava in, can you, Bug? Okay, so folks over here, racers, I think you know the rules. You've got to go through this hoop first. All your sheep have got to go through too. You've got to go through this second ring there, and then you've got to lead your sheep over the Burning Bugman Bridge, back down here, and recross the finish line. If you lose a sheep... Good, at least the floor's going to get nice and clean now. Thanks, Channel 1, for sticking around. Yeah, if you lose sheep, I will come up with a punishment for that at the end. I don't know, but, you know, you might still win even if you only have 1 sheep left at the end. It depends. We'll do a test. Try not to, though. Try and keep as many sheep as you possibly can. Cool. Okay, so, Matthew, if you just come a little bit further over here. JK, you shuffle up just a little bit too. Oh, sorry, there's a hole in the floor there. There you go. If everyone stands on one of their wooden little starting areas... It's not really fair for the people that are over there. Okay, hold on. Moving the starting line over. Okay. Just be behind the starting line, basically. That's the new rule. That will be fair. There's a cow trying to get involved. I think we know what's going to happen there. Hey Tony, hey Orange Cake. Okay, right, Lena, you're quite far away from the finish line. Do you want to shuffle? Do you want to shuffle ahead a little bit more? I see you're trying to rainbow sheep up. There's no time, Lena. There's no time. Okay. Someone's lost a sheep. JCat. Oh no, it's still attached. It's still attached. We need to shuffle these over. Who knew that people herding sheep like this would be so fun to watch? Okay, right. Is everybody ready? Let's just do this thing in 3, 2, 1. No, Lena's not ready. Full start. Lena, what's wrong? Are you trying to rainbow sheep everything up? You are. Okay. Okay. Now 3, 2, 1. Dude. Okay, they're off. They're off. All the sheep are intact so far, I think. Oh, we need walls back here. Okay, we need side walls so that people have to get all their sheep through. Okay. This is good. Matthew's in the lead. JCat's trying to be a sheep, I think. Oh no. Okay, wow. Wow, interesting. JCat's got 1 left. Matthew, you lost a sheep somewhere along the line. Thomas just batting sheep out the way. Oh, hey, hey, hey! You can't go back and get old sheep. Look at this. Oh, they're eating the grass from upside down. They're not even smart. Okay, very good. I think, Thomas, you may have lost one as well. Lena, you lost one over here right at the beginning. Okay, good to know. I've learnt some things. We're going to change it around. Oh, Lena, you lost your one rainbow sheep as well. Okay. New rule. You're not allowed to go back and pick sheep up again. If you lose a sheep, you lose a sheep. Okay? Boom. Okay, that's the new thing. I think the lava bridge worked quite well. We might make it one block bigger. I don't know. You think everyone needs a separate obstacle course? Maybe. Although I kind of like the craziness that comes with everyone having to share a course. Okay, right. Is everyone re-sheeping up? JCat cheated. No one cheated. This is all to test. Okay. I'm just going to clean up the raceway. Oh, it was eating and everything. I hate it when I burn alive when I'm eating. Okay, everyone got their 5 sheep back. Yeah, you might all need to do like a thing where you will walk over here a bit backwards and then kind of like walk to the starting line so that you're at the front. Maybe. Who knows? Because we can't have any people over this line. This is the main thing. Okay. These are all locked in, aren't they? Yeah, no other sheep are going to wander in from a distance. Okay, I think everyone's ready for another round. This time we're going to set... Thomas, no, you're shaking your head. I think, is there any... What should be the punishment for losing sheep? Because I want it to be quite... I want it to be quite severe. Like, I want everyone to be really, really careful. I will say 10 seconds maybe. Okay, that means I've got to set some kind of timer up. I will say maybe this time round you're allowed to punch. You're not allowed to punch other people, but you are allowed to punch other people's sheep. Let's see how that figures. Let's see if that works. It might not. It might be a complete failure. I don't know, but you know, I don't see any other ideas happening here. So yeah, no punching after the finish line. Once you go back over the finish, that's it. You're all good. All right, let's do this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sheep race. Oh, it's raining. Okay, go. Lena's got a good lead. Oh, Matthew's right there too. Whoa, them sheep are getting pulled through tightly. Okay. Oh no, people are in creative mode. This was a terrible idea. The punching was awful. Fix the course. Fix the course. Okay, Lena's across with 1. Matthew's across with 3. Alright, the runners-up are just deciding to have a full-on punch battle back here. Oh, Jacob, you've got 4. That's good. That's really good. You know, if we don't have to deal with time, I'd rather that, if I'm honest. Boom. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's just you've got to cross the line with as many sheep as you possibly can. It's not about speed. It's about safety. So really, in that rule, Thomas would have won. Then JCat. Lena losing. But I changed the rules at the last second. A water trap, Bugman says. Bug, get adding that water trap on immediately. That is a must. That is definitely a must. Okay, what are the traps, people? What other traps can we do? Well, not traps. Traps is maybe the wrong word. Slight obstacles. Ice. Lena says ice. I like that. Ice is nice. Gonna slippery this up. It's like Home Alone or something. Okay. Oh no, the lava. It's in Bug. Warm people back up again in the middle of the ice. Okay, so now this time round, yeah, you're not allowed to punch other people. You're not allowed to punch at all. But you are allowed... It's not about time. It's all about how many sheep you have left at the end. There will be, however, a 1 minute cut-off time. So if you're not across the line after a minute, you're completely out. That might be more simple for me to manage. Bug, that's looking great. Okay, cool. So you're hoping that some sheep will get stuck in there a little bit. Wonderful stuff. Could also potentially do like a slime booster that goes off every like 5 seconds. It just like boosts slime blocks up or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what we got to do for the next race. Okay, wonderful. You contestants are doing absolutely great over here. Good stuff. Getting all your sheep back in order. Okay, so yeah, that's the new rules. Oh, Bug, we might need to do a clean up of some of these sheep as well. Wonderful. Yeah, too much debris at the end. Okay. This is looking good though. So yeah, no time. Well, 1 minute time limit. It's not who crosses the line first. It's how many sheep you have left at the end that counts. If you lose a sheep, if a sheep breaks off, you can't reconnect them. You can't punch other people. You can't punch other people's sheeps. I think that's the next test. What's this little white sheep doing over here? Boom. Oh, thanks for giving me strength, Bug. You give me the strength to carry on, and you give yourself strength too. That's very good. Okay, right, contestants, please line back up to the starting grid. We're about to begin race number 3. Hopefully everyone got the rules there as well. I know people were busy fixing up their sheep in the pit stop, the bar stop. Maybe add stairs and slabs to avoid 1 block height differences. Maybe. Do sheep not jump then? Let's try that. Let's see if that's a little smoother. Sheep do jump. Okay. I'll put the stairs there though, just to... they'll have to jump over these because these are actually like hurdles. This is... The main challenge here is the bridge. So, we won't worry about that. Okay, you have to go through the bamboo forest. You have to go through... let's put some blocks on the floor. You have to touch all of those wooden blocks as you go through. Like so. Before you cross the finish line, which is going to be... I'm going to move it a bit. Move it a bit. Boom. Like that. That's the new finish line. Okay, contestants, prepare your sheep, please. Obviously, remember, we're only going to have 3 contestants doing this, so it will be slightly less hectic, but we can always add more sheep. We can always add more or less sheep, depending on how hard or difficult we want it to be. Okay, wonderful. I think everybody is ready. J-Cat, you're just about ready? Okay, you've briefed them. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, make sure you give your sheep little words of wisdom, you know? Little huddle. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Okay, we're going to begin race number 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin the race. Let me 1 minute on the clock, which I haven't done yet. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's it, everyone. You can take it nice and slow. It's not about speed. It's about sheep. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, people are zapping me over here. Intir, thank you very much for the zaps. Ooh, I thought sheep were meant to jump. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we might have to make these loops a little bigger just so that more people can fit through at once. Those sheep are going crazy. Oh, the bamboo. What's going to happen about the bamboo? I guess they're just going to go round it. Really? Boom. Thomas, well done. J-Cat, you ended with 1. Thomas, I think you got all 5 of yours. A couple of people lost that. There's a wolf running around now too. I'm not sure if that's Bugman. Lena, I think you just crossed the line before it went off. I think you literally just crossed before it went off. So I guess the trouble with that way though is people could win. More people could win. There could be draws. This one came back to you, did it? Oh no, it's a forest fire too. Okay, alright. It's, we might need to kill the wolves between races. Just so that people actually stand a chance. But so contestants, race 1, 2, or 3, which has been the most fun so far? Sort of regardless of whether you won or lose or something. You know, which one was the most fun? Oh no, JCat. Okay, thanks for sticking with us, JCat. Thomas, you enjoyed 2, which was the one where you could punch sheep. JCat thinks 2 as well. Lena's voting for 3. See you later, JCat. Thanks for helping out. Matthew, 1 and 3. 3 was like a different game. Interesting. Okay. So what did we learn? I don't know what I learned. What did you lot at home think was the most fun to watch out of 1, 2, and 3? That'd be interesting to know. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if the hermits have fun, do I care? No, it's all about you, the viewer. Lots of 3s. Lots of... Oh, wow. People are playing volleyball as well. Thanks for that, Killer Squid. 3 is a better game for a game show. Yeah. I like it. Okay, alright. What about the race game? What did my sword just do? Oh, the race game compared to the colouring the sheep game. Matthew, Lena, Thomas, which one did you prefer out of those? Colour or race? Which was most fun? And you at home as well. I think I preferred watching the race. I think it was a bit more obvious who was winning, who was losing. There was where the fun was. Bugman, the race was very fun. Yeah, I think I preferred the race too. The colour one was alright. The colour one was okay, but it was just a bit mad, and you couldn't really tell who was winning, who was losing. It involved maths. So there's that too. Maybe combine them, so you need to grab the sheep from a shared pen. Now that's not a bad idea. What if... Darkest Empire, thank you for all the sparks. I appreciate that. What if there were like 20 sheep in a pen at the beginning of the race, in like a sort of little side area, right? So just over here like this. There's a sort of little sheepy collection area. Yeah. You've got a bunch of die. You can go in and... How's this going to work? There's so many obstacles now. So many things to think about. We could do it where people could re-dye other people's sheep on the move and actually have to... You could, like, steal a sheep on the go. Can you guys test? Can you... You can't lead somebody else's sheep, can you? In survival mode. If someone's got... Thomas is invisible. How did I know it was Thomas? I mean... Sheep will escape, that's right. We'll have to put some redstone under here that opens all of these doors at the same time. Okay, yeah, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can lead somebody else's sheep. So that kind of doesn't work, stealing them. But someone might still taxi across other people's sheep for you. You might get across the finish line, turn around, and you're like, no! All my sheep have turned blue. I just helped out Thomas, or whoever has blue sheep. You know, that could work. Should we try some variations on that? People have to go in. This is Nightshay's idea. People have to go in, dye the sheep, then they're told they have to lead the sheep they died through an obstacle course. Yeah. Okay, that's I think what we're gonna go with anyway. Oh, so many people chatting. Sorry if I'm ignoring your idea. It's not. I'm just trying to think through myself. Standing with die next to the finish line. You're right, Lena. Okay, so you can only die in the original zone. Why not make them all the same colour and let people put them in their own pen one at a time? So, at the end, there's a bunch of unique pens. You've got 3 minutes you've got to end with as many sheep in your pen at the end, but you have to lead the sheep through the obstacle course to get in the pen. If the lead breaks, you can go back and lead another sheep again. Obviously, you can't steal other people's sheep, which is great anyway, but if their sheep breaks, you could steal it. I'm liking that. I'm liking that so far. So it's not really about dying the sheep at all, necessarily. It's more just about having... Oh, yeah, Lena, that's not a bad idea. Mixed sheep pen already, and you've got to find your own sheep, lead them across. Thomas, that's not a bad idea. Make certain sheep worth more points. Terrible idea, Thomas. Yeah, I agree. Okay, all right. Let's just start trying some of these ideas, shall we? So let's just try a fairly basic one. If you could all kill your sheep, please. Sorry, I know you've just been prepping them all. What I'm going to do... Sorry, Lena. I know this is absolute torture for you. How many are you? There's... Let's put 30 sheep in this pen. Count it with Zedaph again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, there's a baby. Can't have a baby. Sorry. Oh, now some of them are hurting. Can't have them pre-injured. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close the gates. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh my goodness. Okay, great. So this time round, I think I'm going to put you all in survival mode. You're only allowed... No. What are the rules on leads? Because you can't just take all of them. You can't just steal them all. There's got to be a limit, right? Otherwise, you could just go in and grab every sheep under the sun. Oh, you think one sheep at a time? I was going to say you could take 3 through and then come back and take another 2 through if you wanted to. It was all about how many journeys you wanted to make. You know, you could do 1 journey, but take 10. Or you could split it up into multiple journeys, 1 sheep at a time. That was the kind of one I was going to go for first. Is that not what everyone else was thinking? So maybe we need a just a certain amount of leads. You can only have 15 leads, or something like that. I think. We also need to... I'll repeat the rules. While I'm repeating the rules, can we also make 3 little individual pens over here as well, please? That'd be fantastic. Let's not make it on the diagonal. Let's make it across here like this. So we've got pen 1... pen 2 and pen 3. This is taking up a bit more room than I was anticipating, so that's not necessarily great. We might have to... There's a bit of room outside the studio, I think. We might have to go outside the studio doors as part of this race. Boom. Solid work, Matthew. We both tried, we both failed. Boom, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, if you want to claim a pen now, that'd be great as well, just so everybody knows what's going on. Hello, Purple Crafted. Welcome. Happy to have you here. We've still got 200 odd people as well, even after Channel 1 left. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name's Zedaph, by the way, if you don't know who I am. We're working out a sheep game show to be played on the Hermitcraft server right now. These are some patrons of mine, wonderful people, helping me figure out what one of the games can be. Cool. Okay, so I think everyone knows their pen. This looks great. Right, so if you could all have 15 leads in your inventory, but no more, you might want to grab some food as well. Hey, film guy, because I'm going to turn you into survival mode. So You want to be prepared. Guess I can just open these manually. It's roughly the same course. I am going to make the loops a little bigger, just a touch. You're going to have 2.5 minutes. You can do as many trips as you like. You can lead. Let's kill these sheep over here. You can get any sheep you like. Oh, these are Lena's sheep. Don't tell Lena. I'm sorry, Lena. I wondered what they were. You can lead any sheep that hasn't been led. You can't steal from other people's pens unless they've left the pen. And other rules, you have the sheep have to be taken through the obstacle course. I'm sorry, Lena. I will give you all the rainbow sheep back later. I promise. You'll have 100 rainbow sheep. Promise. No PvP on the course. No PV sheep either. No PV sheep. Hey, Albino Sugar. What's up? I think that's it. I think everyone's clear on the rules. Okay, Thomas, we'll try. We'll try if we've got enough. If we've got time. Sorry, Lena, he's sogging in the corner. I apologise. They were interfering with science. They can't interfere with science. Okay, right. I think we're ready. I don't think there's any sheep contaminating the local area. Yeah, Bug, to be honest, I don't think the bamboo did much anyway, because the sheep that got stuck behind it just kind of got pulled around the side. The only way it would work is if they couldn't fit through diagonally or something. I'm not sure. But you're right, it looks fun. It's all good. Okay. Alright, contestants, if you'd like to make your way over to the holding pen. If you could all jump in that hole for me. Ah! No, the sheep are trying to do it on their own. Thomas, wrong pen. If you could all stand in this lovely little hole for me over here. Sorry, I probably wasn't clear. And yeah, have you got 15 leads? Bug's going to do the survival mode. 15 leads and some food. That's all you're going to need. Okay. I'm going to assume you're all ready. Bug, okay, great. That, not ideal, but I can work around that. Thank you. When I break the ice blocks, you're free to go, and let me put a 2:30 timer on. Boom. So that should technically be enough for like 2 or 3 trips or something like that. When you want to do a trip back, you don't have to go through the obstacle course. You can just cut straight through to the sheep pen. Okay. Are we ready? Bug, can you break the ice blocks for me when I say go? Because I need to start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, slight delayed reaction there. They're off. I wonder how many sheep they're going to take first. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to add a way to close these doors afterwards. Oh boy, there's cactus in the mix now too. That's certainly not sheep friendly. Okay, Lena's sheep are trying to eat food. Lena's taking 3 at a time. Matthew's also got 3. Thomas opting for 3 as well. 3 seems to be the optimal number. Why am I looking for JCat? She logged off long ago. Okay, this could also be trouble around here as well. Big fat sheep are an issue. We might need to make people's gates a little longer. This isn't working. All right, hold on. Wait. Stop the clock. I'm stopping the clock. It's all good. Can we all make everyone's things like way bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go way back here. I think is a necessary evil, I'm afraid. Oh. Okay. Lena, look away. It improved. I know, look at that. Now I've not got a big chin or something. Sorry, Thomas, you look like a sheep. Where is he? Oh no, Thomas! No! I'm sorry. Come back. I didn't mean it. You just look too sheep-like. Okay. Boom. Okay, so everything should be better. I'm gonna say that everyone can have three things on their front. Oh, Thomas, I'm picking up all your stuff now too. Boom, you can have three. They're going to be open by default as well. Okay. Good. I know, Echelon, I'm going crazy with power right now. Right. Yeah, so yeah, the rule is you can go around here to go back to the starting line again. If you'd all like to gather within the little hole. There's a little stair at the back there. 15 leads again. Climb up the steps, people. Thank you very much. Thank you. And jump on in. Oh no, Thomas needs more leads. Okay. That's it, bud. Get a chest of leads and food down there. Would be fantastic. Cool gamer. This is a private Patreon server, I'm afraid. Okay. Let me replenish the sheep. Boom, boom, boom. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thomas, you need to be freed to get more leads. Let's free you for now if people need more leads and stuff. And then you can all cuddle back in there soon. Okay, 15 leads, some food. Hopefully everything will work now. Boom. Okay, wonderful. Right, 2 minutes 30 is on the clock. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. And they're off. 2 minutes 30 to get as many sheep through the obstacle course as they can. They can collect sheep that have been deleted by themselves or by other people, so long as they're not inside one of these pens over here. Sheep are eaten all over the place. Yeah, the sheep are all worth the same points. Oh, dearie me. Okay, I didn't do my job properly and close the sheep pen. That's fine though. That's fine. Not a problem. Hopefully people won't have as much issue getting sheep into their pens now. Matthew, I guess punching your sheep is one way of telling them go away. That works. So Matthew has 2 sheep. Thomas, you've got quite a few in there. Lena's got a bunch of sheep, but they're already going back for more. Thomas is still busy eating grass or something like that. 5. Thanks for counting for me, Thomas. Required that. Wonderful. Okay, there is 1 minute 20 left on the clock. You are over halfway, people. You are over halfway, I think. Oh, no, not yet. 1 minute 15 would be halfway. Oh, Thomas is just stealing all the sheep, but will he get them all through, or will he leave stragglers? There may well be stragglers left. Bug, wow, you're killing them. What's going on over here? I'm seeing sheep on fire. Thomas is trying to hog a lot of sheep. Lena, why are you still on fire? I don't like that. There is still 3 sheep at the beginning to collect, and 1 midway through the course. It is not all over yet, people. The sheep are just doing the course by their own accord right now. I can't even see. Okay. There is 30 seconds left on the clock. Thomas, you're having a bit of an issue there with being so greedy. Wonderful stuff. I think every sheep is going to be accounted for. 15 seconds left. And no more sheep to collect. The doors are all... Oh, who's going to... Oh, okay, Thomas managed to rein it back in at the last second. No opening doors, and that's time, people. That's time. Close all doors, please. There you go, and that's all that matters. Thomas, I'm afraid this sheep does not count. Be quiet, timer. So I must kill it. Yeah, no opening other people's doors, people. That's foul play. Or sheep play. Alright, so it's very clear. Thomas won. I'm not sure if it would be more fun if... Right, okay. Thoughts. Thoughts on that, contestants. Thoughts on that, viewers at home. Limit the leads. There needs to be a max limit. Yep. Thomas, the hog. Fewer leads. Maybe you're only allowed like 3 leads at a time, or something like that. So once you've, I guess because you can reuse your leads, can't you? So yeah, 15 leads is a bit silly. But if you only had like 4 leads, I'd want more sheep over here as well, so that they kind of don't run out. I don't like the idea of there being no sheep for anybody else. Should the leads be collected at the beginning of the game too? As in at the beginning of every lap kind of thing? Yeah, sorry, bugs putting wolves in pens. Housekeeping. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I think that was quite good though. I quite enjoyed that. Was that generally more fun than the previous race? Kind of mixing the two together? Single fence gate at the rear of the collection area as an exit. Rev, I kind of liked the idea of people having to come back through their sheep again, because it kind of pushed some of the sheep out. And I kind of like that kind of confusion of what's going on. Lena's trying to save all the sheep. I think Lena's building a sanctuary way over in the distance to try and save as many as she can. So you... wait, Manaway, what are you saying? You need more... You spend more time if you want more sheep. Yeah, obviously I'm only going to have a certain amount of sheep I can have in the pen at the beginning of each game. It was very fun to watch. I liked that it was a bit longer as well. There was a bit more kind of... Do you just take fewer sheep, but kind of get across... contestants, was it noticeably harder to take 5 sheep than it is to take 3... Stop that. To take 3 sheep. Is more sheep definitely harder? Oh, Lena, you couldn't even get to try. I'm sorry. Thomas, you only lost 1 or 2 when you took 8 or 9. Okay. Interesting. Alright, but maybe if you had less sheep... Yeah, if you had less leads, you'd take less sheep, so you'd be a bit more risky. So you'd go round a bit quicker because you got to do more laps to try and get more sheep. Okay. Yeah, limit the sheep taking by only limiting the leads. If you've only got 3 leads... 3 leads? 4 leads? What's the right amount of leads? Someone give me a lead here. Someone said 1 sheep at a time. We could try a 1 sheep at a time thing. I'm just worried that with that, people, like, won't... Everyone will basically get the same score. Almost. A lot of people in the stream chat are saying 3. Well, they're not, actually. They're saying 5 and 4. Okay, let's do it. Let's try one sheep at a time, 1 lead at a time, rather. Let's have housekeeping help things out. Genesis just donated 5 googly-eyed dollars. Thank you very much. No message, but Genesis, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll have a sip of water for you. I've not been drinking enough water. Actually, oh. Okay, what? Why are these wolves not doing their job? Thomas, it's not me, it's the wolves. Honest. Okay, so let's do a clear up of all the leads and all the dead sheep bits all on the floor. Wonderful. Okay. Should we... That's a wolf! Okay, problem solved. I thought that was a sheep. Let's get my sheep spawn egg back. They're the same colour, alright? Oh dear, never give Thomas a bell. Okay, one sheep at a time. Are we happy with a 2-minute 30 timer still? Did that feel too long, too short? I'm basically just getting everyone to do this work for me here. Timer felt good. Timer was good. Thomas says felt right as well, so wonderful stuff. Bug, you are evil. We might have to kind of limit down the traps for the actual game. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, if everyone would like to get back into the starting area with their one lead and some food. I think everything is clear. All the gates are open. That's great. Hey, Nightshade. Okay. No, Thomas, I'm gonna say no. There are bonus leads in the chest over here still, but you're only allowed to have one lead on you at a time. So if you lose your lead, you got to run back to the chest to grab a new lead. Look at all this junk. Okay. Thomas, I'm going to shepherd you in a moment if you're not careful. All right, Buggy, are you ready to punch the block? Okay. 2-minute 30 on the clock. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Release the sheep! I mean the people. They're not sheep. I'm sorry. Sorry for calling you sheep. Okay. Oh, Lena's lost her sheep already. Got stuck on the cobweb. Those cobwebs can be tricky. Rev trying to monetize the game. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I feel like there's less of that panicky fun with one sheep at a time. Remember, folks, you can grab sheep that are loose on the course. You can grab loose course sheep, should you want to, but only one at a time. Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay, come on, Lena. Get that sheep in. Through the bamboo. These sheep don't count. I'm disqualifying these sheep. So they got too close to the edge. We got 1 minute 20 left on the clock. What happened, Matthew? I thought you had another sheep coming. Did it wander off? Thomas has got 3 in the bag at the moment. Matthew with his second sheep. Oh no! It's somebody opening other people's doors. What's going on? Or Lena, did you leave your doors open? I can't tell. If you left that door open, Lena, you're not allowed that sheep. But if someone else opened it, I'll let you have it back. That's got to be a rule. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, there's plenty of sheep still left. I'll kill this one just because I can. These sheep are all out here are disqualified as well. These are now no man's sheep. Not allowed to nab those. It is 20 seconds left on the clock. Get your final sheep in, people. Thank you, Hench. I appreciate that, my friend. Doing a wonderful, wonderful job as always. There's berry bushes in the mix now. Okay, this bridge is far too easy, one sheep at a time. I know that for a fact. That is time. Thomas, do not put that sheep in. I will kill it. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, get back. Oh no, I started a new one. This is terrible. Okay, what's that? Aletha Prime. Are you serious? Thank you so much. $20 donation. Be still my bleating heart. Loving this progress. Aletha, thank you so very much. I appreciate the support there. I truly do in this very hot day. Bit of wolf. You turned me into a wolf. Maybe I'll go and eat all the sheep. Okay, wonderful. So that was 4 points to Thomas, 3 to Matthew, and 3 to Lena as well. I'm not sure what happened with the gate opening or closing there as well. I'm not sure if there was some shenanigans happening or if, Lena, you just forgot to close the gate. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know about you. I felt like more sheep, at least 3 sheep at a time, was a bit more kind of exciting. There's a bit more action going on. Yeah, more sheep was more chaos. Exactly. I do like the more chaos. Okay, let's rank the obstacles then in terms of how much fun they were. The ice, did the ice even do much? Yeah, those pressure plates were just causing more trouble. They were just kind of leaking sheep out, weren't they? Okay, the ice was fun. The bamboo, yeah, didn't really do much, but just sort of aesthetic. The magma blocks didn't really do much either. Cobwebs caused quite problems because you couldn't take like a tight little corner. You had to kind of make sure you went around a longer route. Magma blocks cause stress. Keep them. What a good review there. What about the bridge? The bridge, was that too wide? Was it fun? It's the hoops and the lava that lose the most sheep. The bridge felt good. Annoying, but good. That should be my slogan for my channel. I think I might put that underneath as an advert. Okay, what about cactus? Was that working? I don't think the water did much. Hoops should just be 1 block high layers, I think. Okay, so yeah, they don't really need to be like a full loop, I guess, do they? More just like a literally this. That's kind of all they need to be, I guess. Doesn't need to be a full loop. Why go for the whole top bit? These aren't flying sheep. We're not in the aerial sheep service here. The hoops do kind of look a bit cool, but remember base space. I'm thinking, did I call you base? Bug space. This has got to all fit into a not very big studio. Okay, let's trim off this. Like so. Wonderful. Okay, it's 2 blocks big. Let's get rid of the wither rows. Could a sheep fit through a 1.5 and have a crouch section? Interesting. Taking duck game influences there. I think you can drag a sheep through a 1.5 section. Let's turn this second one into a crouch. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, let's see if a sheep can go through too. I'm pretty sure they can. And let's grab some wheat. That sheep's going round. What is this sheep doing? Give me a lead. I'll just lead it through instead. You can't lead a sheep through. Oh, Bug's trying it. Yeah, go on, Bug. Do it. Good. You can. Wonderful. It works. Fantastic. Let's close this off here as well. You can lead a sheep and a leaner through. Wow. Did not know that. That's news. Okay. Let's yeah, extend that out a little bit so there's a whole crawling section. I like the idea of that. That's fun. Oh my goodness. People can't fit through that, Bug, you know. So you have to go through the edges, not cut through the middle. Okay. It's like a mini obstacle course. Gotcha. Put the slabs on top. Maybe I kind of like the fact that you go up a bit. It kind of means your eye level stays the same a little more. Instead of you just going lower, you kind of pop out of it the other side. Great. I like that. That's a good little section, although we should probably make it like this so that you have to go further afield to go through the bigger section over here. Very good. Okay. Okay, right. Let's clean up the sheep. Boom, boom, boom. Wonderful. Boom. Let's close that. Yeah, I'm just going to have to... We're just going to have... What is going on? People killing people? Exactly. There's mess everywhere. Oh dear. Okay, let's gear up for another round. I think we're definitely getting this game down now. I think we're working out the true level of it. So we're saying 3 leads at a time is probably the new best way to go. Obviously, like Matthew here has more further to run. I don't know. I don't know whether that's an issue or not. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Is there any way I can? Okay, Lena, you have 10 seconds. Don't you worry. I need to refill the sheep anyway. They're a little bit more injured, I guess, but it makes it easier for me to put them in. Okay, wonderful. So 3 leads at a time. There's plenty of stuff in there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Boom, let's top those up. So they're going to have to come around here, dodge the spider webs over there, dodge the cactus, this one mainly, go through and do a duck mode over here as well. That's interesting that you have to take a shorter route and you get out quicker. I like that, I like that. Up and over the 2 wide bridge, through the bamboo forest, and into your singular things over here. That works well. I think I'm also going to say get rid of one of the fences, so you've only got 2 actual gates that you can go through to get into your house. Matthew, I'm going to make yours over this side just because I think it makes it slightly more fair. I think. Cool. Okay. No, Lena. Okay, right, contestants, please do get prepared. The race is about to begin. Binksy, thank you for the zaps, as always. Appreciate that. Okay, that's a lot of sheep. They're going to come flooding out. They really are going to come flooding out of there. Okay. Let's block that off like that. I guess we can kind of block this off a bit like that too. People are just going to have to run through that gap. Okay. Right. So let's I know, but a slight disadvantage. I'll try and make it a bit more fair in the actual one. This is just for testing purposes. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference anyway. Right, so they will have 3 leads each. They can come grab 3 sheep, 2 sheep, 1 sheep, however many sheep they want, guide them through the course, put them in their pen. Then they can run back. They can collect more leads from the chest if they've lost them. If you find an extra lead on the course, please don't use it, throw it down or something. I don't know. You got to come back round this way to go and get new sheep. 2:30 on the clock again. I think we're just going to have another battle. I'm going to try and watch it from way up here. Try and get like a bird's eye view. Zed's eye view, that might be quite fun. Oh, actually, no, I want to duck down and get some other views too. Yeah, I can make it a lot more even, Sid, on the actual game show. That's not a problem. Okay, 2:30 on the clock. If I can open my phone, what's my password? Let's change it back to 2:30. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, they're out. They're grabbing some sheep. Bug, if you could try and close the fences after them, that would be great. I'm going to have to try and work out some system to do that myself. Oh, the beginning bit is proving very treacherous. Why are these sheep not jumping? They don't like it because there's no loop now. They don't know where to go. Okay, Matthew is through, but he may have lost a sheep. Over the much narrower bridge now. Single file, please, people. Single file. Through the bamboo forest. Where is everybody else? Tom is just yanking the sheep through. Get over here. People losing leads all over the place. Very good. There is 1:40 left on the clock. I heard sizzling. I heard sizzling. That's not a good sign. There are stray sheep across the whole course. You are welcome to go and get the stray sheep, but I must say, Okay, you can go back that way, I guess, this time. I was going to say a new rule where you have to always go around the course in a clockwise fashion, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know whether that should be a rule yet or not. We'll decide afterwards. For now, you can go any way around you like. People trying to squeeze through there. Sheep, duck, please. Oh, Matthew! Oh, you're overzealous. There's fans in the stand can eat mutton. Mutton for breakfast or something like that. JCat, these don't produce bacon. Oh, Thomas, what a fantastic 3 sheep combo right there. That has boosted you up in some wonderful points. Well done, you. Where's everyone? Lena's coming through the duck place at the moment. I see 3 leads. The sheep are kind of getting a little stuck on the sheep. Sheep don't duck. You might have lost one, Lena, but that's fine. I think you got to press on. Regardless, there are 30 seconds left on the clock, people. Get your final sheep in. Please get your final sheep in. Maybe just take one. Don't think you got time for much more. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thomas, excellent getting those sheep in at the end. That was fantastic. Everyone else, I'm afraid you must murder your sheep. Okay, wow. What a close game. Thomas, you being dressed as a sheep I think is helping. They're trusting you more. Thus you keep winning. Right. That felt... I think that was the most fun out of all of them. Any criticisms anyone's got? Any feedback? 3 seemed a lot more fun than 1. I realised that I couldn't see anybody's chat for a long time. That was stressful. The ducking tunnel broke so many leads. Yep, it often does. Losing your lead is annoying. Yep, I can see how that's a problem. Okay, what about the rule I was going to suggest halfway through, that you can't... If you put your sheep in the pen, you can't go back around the course backwards to get new sheep. You have to go... You always have to travel around clockwise only. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you lose a sheep, you can kind of grab it, but if you enter your pen, you can't then go backwards around the course to gain new sheep. You sort of... Like this grey sheep here, you couldn't just come out and nab. You'd have to go all the way around to nab it, kind of thing. That I feel kind of works a little bit. Yeah, I think that might work quite well. Okay, wonderful. I think we might have a game here. I think I might quickly hop over onto the other server now and... Yeah, the 2-wide bridge. I think it was a bit better though, right? I think 3-wide was too easy. Whereas at least this is actually, you know, you got to go across a bit more slow. A bit more care, consideration needs to be taken. Got mutton. Exactly. Okay, wonderful stuff, everyone. I think I'm going to go over now for a little bit just to the creative world again, to the studio, to kind of see how this might fit in. Maybe even hop over on the Hermitcraft server as well and see if there's any outdoor room that we could do this for as well. Obviously, nothing is set in stone, so anyone here playing on the server, if you've got ideas of how to improve this, do let me know between now and next stream. Anyone watching the stream, you do the same, please let me know. It does look like a lot of fun, doesn't it? I'm going to have to give this a go myself very soon, I think. But Bug, thank you for hosting the server. Get your link ready for the end of the stream, and make sure you post that in the chat. Matthew, Lena, Thomas, JCat as well, if you're out there somewhere. Thank you all for playing. Yeah, see all those people soon. Let's head back over to... Boom, the single player world. Okay, so not lots of room. We could obviously hide the sheep kind of in a little pen over in the corner here, maybe? Like that? I do owe Lena sheep, that's fine. I'll give Lena sheep later. A pen over here, and then maybe there could be a bunch of obstacles going this way. We could probably move this in a few blocks that way so that people could go behind this. It only needs to be like a 3-wide area or something like that. Maybe then out in front of this, Don't really want too many traps in the way here. There could maybe be an underground section. We've definitely got a lot of room underground. I don't want it to be too obtrusive. Like, I don't want there to be big roaring flames, you know, in the corner of the screen, the studio and stuff like that. I want it to be quite contained. Okay. Let's head over onto the Hermitcraft server now. Who is on? Joe Hills and Impulse. I think I am at the studio. I am. It's right here. Wonderful. So we do have... Look, there looks like someone might be building something over here. Hey! Woo! Hi, Joe. Is Impulse... Yeah, Impulse is AFK. There isn't much room out the front, but there is room round... I was trying to fly then. I'm too used to being in creative. There is some room out the side here. I'm hoping all this was just kind of like future potential plans. I'll check with the hermits to make sure, see if anyone's building here. Maybe I can confiscate, that's the wrong word, use is a much nicer way of putting it, right here, because this beach is potentially expandable. Why? This side, there's definitely some construction work and things going on. I mean, it looks lovely. It really does. There is a doorway here. I guess I can punch doorways in wherever I like. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we might have a bit of room out there. That's for sure. We definitely haven't got room out this side. We definitely haven't got room out this side either. Because I like all of this aesthetic of all the sort of no entry signs. He says climbing over them, taking no consideration to the rules. Can't really do it at the back here either, I think. So yeah, it's this side. I'll have to get in contact with the hermits, see if I can build out here. We could definitely have like a doorway here maybe that contestants have to run out. I really like that in like the old style game shows where there's like some crazy thing and it's like they run all behind the scenes and stuff like that. I think that those kind of things are really good. So having an outdoor section would probably be pretty cool. Yeah, just want to make sure no one's building here. I think this has been like this for some time, like months I'm talking. So whoever's kind of plotted this out, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind. Does anyone know? Does anyone know who's done this? Anyone watch The Hermit that they built this or talked about building it? Or something like that. I think it was Azuma too. You're right, Nightshade. Where the outside course, completely different location. They go to a news reporter. I have got Dave Turtle that I could head on over to. Okay, let's have a look at this part. So this is the rail. This will go to the Hermit rail network, I assume. Cuts all the way back down through there. So yeah, we wouldn't want to touch any of that, but. Yeah, I reckon I can get my hands on this land. Azuma and Concorp. Yep, I will be in chat with those guys. Kind of like Wipeout. Oh, it could be like Wipeout over the water. That could be interesting. Lots of ideas. Lots and lots of ideas. We do have, like we saw before, a little bit of studio room already that I'm sure we could work out. Perfect. Don't think that was meant to be used as a door. We obviously have to orient the studio in a certain way. I think the big sheep butt will need to go probably here at the higher bit of the roof, not at the lower bit of the roof. It's definitely going to be built here because this is where the studios go. This is where all the game shows on the server go. This isn't a mini game. This is a game show. This has got a... Oh, Bug, my dressing room... where's the nearest bin? Where's the nearest dumpster? Yeah, I'll put a dumpster over here, and that can be my game, my thing. All right, nice. Yeah, we can definitely. I think we can have this as kind of being the entrance front. There's not going to be any audience. That's already. There's not going to be loads of chairs or anything like that. Lena's telling me to jump back on that server, so I think I'm going to do that quickly before the end of the stream. Boom, boom. Wow, Lena, here's your sheep. I think here's all the sheep in the world. Oh my goodness. What is this the sheep breeder? The Jeb sheep breeder? Are we trying to break Bugman's server here, people? Bug, is your computer on fire right now? Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay, well, unfortunately, that I am going to end the stream there, folks. I think we come up with a lot of good stuff today. There's definitely going to be more of these Is That Sheep looking at me streams before we actually build it. There's still a lot more to decide, a lot more building to do. We did hit 10 million sparks. Thank you so much for that, everyone. I appreciate the help. Do not run teleport at everyone to me or anything like that, although actually feel free. A big sheep explosion might be quite fun. You can catch streams like this. That was the most terrifying noise I've ever heard. YouTube.com/ZedaphPlays2. This stream will be up there in a few hours' time, and you can catch the previous Is That Sheep Looking at Me streams as well. They will be there for you to catch up on too. Make sure you subscribe to that second channel, because there's going to be a lot more content being uploaded to that. A lot longer content going on there as well than the regular Zedaph channel. And yes, do make sure you go and check out Bugman's super awesome series, The Journey. If we could get a link for that, Bugman's, there you go to his channel, it's right there as well. Check that out too. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today on this very hot day. Appreciate all the love, the donations, the sparks, the subs, everything. Thank you all very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. I'm just saying thank you. Just one big blanket thank you to everybody. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.